Sacramento Country in the Park. What is going on? It is Big Mike right here. We are kicking the day off with Chayce Beckham. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Happy to be here. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Beautiful day. It was a lot warmer yesterday.
Yeah,
Bailey
nice.
Zimmerman, Nate, everybody was hanging out, but now it is time for night number 2.
Let's go.
Welcome to Country in the Park.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm thrilled. Happy to be here. Happy to get to be a part of it.
And California's home for you, yeah?
Yes, yeah. I was born and raised in the high desert down in Southern California.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah. You've actually been here the last couple days doing some shows with Luke.
Yeah. I was out with Luke Bryan. We were doing his farm tour, so we did a couple shows out in Atwater and Clovis, and made our way over here and get to do this one with y'all today.
And we're celebrating 25 years, man. It's crazy. We were talking to Bailey Zimmerman yesterday, who's 25 years old. There's people out there who've been coming for 25 years. There's people who weren't even alive for the last couple of years. And we're here celebrating 25 years.
Awesome.
Billy Curran tonight, co-Wetzel. When you see California come up on your calendar, you know, what's that do for you, man?
Oh, man, it's always exciting to get to come home. And there's always, friends and family that pops in at the shows and everything. So it's good to get to see everybody, from my childhood and everything. And yeah, man, just, getting to be on this lineup too. I'm always excited getting to play with other artists that I love very much. So yeah, I'm just excited to come.
And you've got a bit, some people will be on like one tour. You're also on the road with Warren Ziders this year.
Yeah,
man.
We're doing that tour later this year. Picked that up with Warren, so pretty excited about that. And doing quite a bit of dates with him, and we're doing tons of festivals, and we've been all over Europe and Canada and the United States, every state you can imagine. So it's been awesome.
Now that you've been doing this a couple years, is there like a city or like a country that pops up that like you're gonna remember forever, like you didn't expect that experience to be like?
Yeah, Ireland. I got to go to Ireland.
Oh.
Spent a few days out there, about a week out there with my fiance, and we went and explored, looked at castles.
Yes.
So that was our last show that we did in Europe, was in Ireland, and we decided to stick around for a few days, and just seeing that music took us so far away from home and all around the world and stuff, it's really a cool thing.
I was surprised. I went out to Dublin, and I was surprised like country was being played all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Like a big fan base out there.
Super popular out there. There's actually Drew Baldridge was out there at the same time as I was, and he was playing a club on the last night that we were there.
Okay.
And he sold it out. We went out and watched him play, and I mean, it was awesome just getting to see him crush it out there whenever we're just so far away from home, just a couple country singers, in Ireland.
Did you make it out to the Cliffs of Moher? Did you make it on that side?
No.
Oh,
So
you got to.
We stationed in Dublin, and then we went to Kilkenny, a few other places, but we have a lot more exploring we want to do. When we go there, so.
Got to see the world. Well, you're back here tonight, Sacramento, California, 25 years. Now, for you, obviously, you have a little history, having won some championships, winning some TV shows here. But, now, and I believe when you won, it was 100% original music.
I won playing some of my original music. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a bunch of other stuff too, but my champion song was 23, which I'd written.
Now, when people, a lot of people perform, they do covers. Do you have a favorite cover of another artist song that you love to perform when you're on stage, or even just at a karaoke bar?
No, for sure, man. I mean, we play, some of my favorites are the ones that we play in our set. You know what I mean? So, like, anything Alan Jackson, George Strait, but we do a cover of Drive in our full band set that it's probably one of my favorite ones, because I think everybody loves that song just as much as I do, so it's always fun to get to sing it.
100%. Sacramento, people are rolling in right now. They're about to see you on the screen right now. Tell everybody in Sacramento, if they've not had a chance to see you when you come out here in a few minutes, what they can expect from Chayce, man.
Man, if you haven't seen me or you haven't heard me, we're just going to play some country music, and that's what I try to do every time we get on there, and hopefully everybody enjoys it. Hope they all came to hear some good country music. I know we got a lot of it tonight. So
that's the cool thing about Sacramento, man. This audience loves country music. We just announced Country in the Park 2 just yesterday. We got
awesome.
Jordan Davis, Mitchell Tenpenny coming out there.
Awesome.
You doing this? Do you ever find, like, when you see some of the other acts, do you ever have to just go on the side of the stage and like kind of become a fan yourself?
Oh yeah, for sure. We do that all the time. There's nothing better than getting to watch so many other artists perform, and you can take so much from whenever you see all these different artists performing, and you learn a thing or two. So. We always fan out, and we get excited. Tonight we're with Billy Currington. We opened up for him one time, and it started raining, and Billy came and ran over to our bus and right before we were about to go on and on the bus, and he comes over and, hey man, just wanted to meet you and say hi. And we sat and talked in the rain for like 20 minutes. I was like, Billy, get out of here. You know?
You got things to do.
But yeah, no, he was just the nicest guy. But we listened to so much Billy Currington on the road, in the bus, and in the van. So, you know, getting to be out here with him tonight, and Co Wetzel, my sister's a huge Co Wetzel fan. She got me onto him years ago. So it's awesome just to, you know, get to come out here and play with these guys.
That's what I love about Country in the Park. Like, for me, I've been coming the last several years, and there's sometimes will be names that I've seen perform doing stadium tours. Like, I have never seen Co Wetzel perform live before, so I'm excited to see him tonight for the first time. Is there any, now that you've been able to be on the road, is there some artists that you like, you still have not seen live, but it's still on your bucket list, like you need to get one of their shows?
Yeah, man, Alan Jackson I wanted to see him before he, you know, wrapped up his tour. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to see him, but that was one guy that I was like dying to go see. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, one of my favorite bands.
Gotta see that
they're
live.
linked up with Frusciante again, so it's the original crew. I want to go see that.
Yeah.
There's a couple things out there that I haven't got to see that I'm really looking forward to one day when I have some free time.
What's that? What's that? Well, we appreciate you making time for us and hanging out with us. When you come back to California, because when you're on the road, I mean, California's California. Do you have like your go-to spots like from your childhood that you got to go like home to eat, or is it just hanging out with family? Or
I'm pretty we weren't very wealthy or anything growing up. We ate a lot of McDonald's and Del Taco, so it's like if I come home, I'm going to Del Taco, I'm hitting In-N-Out, you know, and all the stuff that I used to, you know, live off of.
In-N-Out was always a thing here. Like when I'd have friends come from out of town, they'd want to go to In-N-Out, but now it seems like In-N-Out's everywhere now. They've gotten
coming to
like,
Tennessee. So,
are they?
Yeah, we're gonna have some in Tennessee. So.
Well, that far east. That's man.
Yeah. They got them all over, man. So it's cool. And now we just got to get Del Taco out there.
Yes, they do need to get Del Taco out there. Del Taco, where you at? The spicy chicken burritos?
Come on, Del Taco.
That's my thing here. Raising Cane's right here with the Raising Cane's backstage right here. Can't be mad at those chicken tenders.
Raising Cane's, yep.
All right, so Sacramento, here's the deal. You're a couple minutes away. Go get your drinks. Make sure you get your eats. We have all these food trucks too if you're hungry. We got some brisket over there.
Love it.
We have some tacos over there, some pizza over there. So if you need anything, I'll go get you something if you need something.
All right.
The catering's cool back here, but go get your stuff because a little bit from now, Chayce Beckham is going to be hitting the stage. Sacramento, we're celebrating 25 years tonight. Co Wetzel's on the way. We got Billy Currington on the way. And of course, like I said, night number 2, actually Country in the Park number 2 is on the way. So make sure there's some discounted tickets right now. KNCIFM.com only this weekend. Chayce Beckham, thank you so much for hanging out with us today,
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it.